My name is Adam, and welcome to Nerdmazing, your source for nerdy collectibles and products, showcases, and reviews. With that said, let's check out this Mythic Legions figure of Thumpp from Four Horsemen Studios. Nerdmazing! I am very excited to showcase another Mythic Legion collectible action figure from Four Horsemen Studio. These Mythic Legions are one of my favorite figures to collect, as they represent the high fantasy genre, a variety of characters and races. Here I have Thumpp, a Goblin commander from the Mythic Legions line. So, let's check out the packaging first over this Mythic Legion collectible figure. The front of the packaging, you can see pretty much the whole figure of the Goblinoid Thumpp behind the clear display. Behind the Goblin figure, there is the art card that uses the same artwork that has been seen when I did the figure review over Scaffold, that being some scary demonic and skeletal creatures. You also have the iconic Mythic Legions logo just below the figure. The upper part of the packaging shows the various website addresses to Four Horsemen Studios and the company logo to Four Horsemen Studios. The left side of the box, you can see some of the package accessories that are bundled for Thumpp and the emblem of the faction which he belongs to, that being the Legion of Aether or Aether. Not 100% sure on that pronunciation. But if you actually know how to pronounce that, please leave your comment below and type it out phonetically, because I'm very curious of how to say that properly. The back of the box has the epic illustration of the fairy elf Artemis Silvercord. She is the warrior queen and leader of Zylona's flock. On the side, there is a column of character portraits showcasing other Mythic Legion figures you could collect. You also get a detailed story of the realm of Mythos. Feel free to pause the video in order to read it. The right side of the packaging has an image of Thumpp with a brief character biography. So, let's go ahead and unbox this Mythic Legion collectible figure of the Goblin Thumpp to check him out. Before I unbox Thumpp from Mythic Legion, please take a moment to subscribe to the Nerdmazing channel and click that bell icon to be notified when future episodes are released. Also, if you want to be part of the Nerdmazing community, join our social media pages for additional nerdy news, updates, and discussions. Here is the Thumpp figure, and this is actually my first Goblin to collect from the Mythic Legions line, so I'm very excited to unbox him now. So let's go ahead and flip him over. And as always, right down here are the tabs where you can just easily put them down like so. And that way you can slide out the art card really nicely. I'll just set that to the side. And here you have, again, the accessories, the weaponry that come with Thumpp. And he comes in a nice clear plastic molding that is, again, form-fitted to him, as well as one of his other weapons that he has. And as you can see, there are the ties that secure him, the twist ties. So, give me 1 second to get him ready, and we'll check out the figure and all of his parts. So, here I have the unboxed figure of Thumpp, and my goodness, is he gorgeous. Just check out all these wonderful details on him. We'll take a look at some of them and just kind of go through some highlights in a second. But let's go ahead and take a look at the figure first. So, here's the front, the side, the back side, his other side, as well as the top view, and the bottom view as well. And this figure has so much great articulation, and a lot of it too. And we'll check that out starting from the head, working our way down to the feet. So again, let's check out the head. Nice 360 spin. Can easily move up as well as down, and even has some tilt action, as you can see. And you have this kind of neck armor that is soft little rubber and very menacing, with those just spikes jutting off from towards his face. I'm sure that's going to scare any opponent that he faces down. Alright, let's check out his arms. The shoulder, very nice, can really spread them out, make a nice solid T. And they spin very nicely right there at the socket. And that's for both arms. Alright, let's check out the elbows. And 1 second. Oh, there it is. See, the elbows do bend very nicely for both. It's a little bit tight because this figure is new. They do bend pretty well, as you can see. And there is, at the gauntlet, you can spin very nicely there on both sides, real easily. You might get a little bit tripped up from the armor right here that's jutting out due to all the points, but that's, you can do it at a 360. Let's kind of put his elbows back out, set him to reset. And the hands, easy to spin for both, as you can see. And he does have some wrist action that way and outwards as well. All right, let's put him down to reset. And I might have to, he does have some right here at the chest area. Maybe put his hands up a little bit, or I should say his arms. Nice articulation right here. Able to spin him at the chest area. And right here at the belt area, you can spin him there too. So 2 points of articulation. Really well done. Just amazing. And you even got some tilt action, which is really nice. You don't see that a whole bunch, at least on the figures I've reviewed. This is really nice. One of the great reasons why I love these Mythic Legion figures. Let's see about if he's got some crunch action. Not too bad. You can make him kind of bend over some. And sort of kind of, not too much on going backwards, but just a little bit. Really nice. Let me put his arms up. One of the things you can do right here is this piece does come off, and easily put that right back in there, and it's a nice soft rubber piece. But sometimes I like to take that off to pose with the legs because it gets in the way, and you just put it back when you're done. But the legs can easily spread out very nicely, as you can see. And let's see about the split area. Again, really nice. Very nicely done. Great articulation there. And right here, up at the thigh, you can spin it really nicely at those ball joints. And then right here, set him back to reset real quickly. Right here at the upper thigh part, where the armor starts up on the legs, those can spin around as well on both sides. Sometimes you might get a little stuck with the armor pieces, but they do work. The knees, those bend back really nicely, as you can see. Lift that up real quick. Do it here, right, so you can see on the other leg. Very nice. And I love that little bit of chainmail just peeking out. Very nicely done. All right, let's see. Do they spin? Oh yeah, they spin really nicely right there at the knee joint. Again, for both. As you can tell, very nice. Let's see. Right here at the ankle, any spinning? No spinning. But right here at the ball joint. Actually, no, the ankle's right here at the ball joint spin. Not up here as I thought. So that's really nice. Perfect. Very smooth. And the feet can easily go up. You can easily go down. As well as rotate around. Love this. And you have the peg holes right here, so you need to use it for a display stand or anything like that. Just pop this back on. 1 second. There we go. And let's just kind of take a look at some of the details. I just love how on his armor, especially on the helmet, you got all these wonderful dings and scratches. It's just so beautiful because you can really tell that all this armor is very worn, very battle damaged with the splits, the cracks, and you can even see like right here some of the orange. I'm going to assume that's kind of rust, so some kind of ancient armor that's kind of seen some wear and tear. And I love seeing this leather strap right here with the rivets holding this piece up. Very nicely done. Really love this piece. I love the face. The beady little yellow eyes, the teeth jutting out, the, I guess, kind of skin protrusions that are a different color. My goodness. These Mythic Legion figures are so nice. Really excited that this is my first Goblin. Oh, and you can even see like the chainmail that's back here, even the leather straps that hold it up. They painted this really well. All right, let's take a look at his accessories. So you have this giant hammer, which I'm going to assume is the reason why they call him Thumpp with this weapon. It is gorgeous. It is big. I mean, compared to the character itself, it is like time and a half his size. And look at these wicked spikes that they put on there. My goodness, I know it's got a little bit of maybe copperish kind of a deal, but just taking out your enemies with this, my goodness, no wonder he is a feared commander on the battlefield. And this top part does come off should you want to. I know Mythic Legion, they do provide a lot of additional accessories for their characters. This hammer is beautiful, and I can't wait to put him in actionable poses showcasing that. He's also got this lovely, let me just move him off the side so you can see better, this lovely curved sword. It is beautiful. It's got a great shine, got awesome angles that it really looks like it was forged. Bit of a wash to it, and just that shine. And loving the handle, where you can see all the braid work done. Beautifully done, and very wicked looking. He's also got this gorgeous axe. You see the grommets on it that's holding it onto the wood, and just the fact that it is wood, and then you can actually see that it is beautiful. Really nicely done, a great accessory piece. And then you also have his shoulder armor. And my goodness, when you put this on him, he is going to look wicked for sure. I love the spikes. Again, love the battle damage and the fact that they're both unique in regards to the scars that they put on the metal as well as the rusting. Now, there are a few pieces that I have no idea what they're for. And if you're a Mythic Legion fan, maybe you can leave a comment below and tell me why these exist, because I have no clue. Please help me, because I'm very curious into how you use these. And then you also get the nice leather belt. It does have a very nice leather-filled little socket right there, so you can easily put his weapons in. Well, let's go ahead and check out the scale of this figure. The action figure of Thumpp stands just at about 5 inches tall, which I think is a perfect size for any Goblin character within the Mythic Legion line. I place other collectible action figures next to Thumpp to give you a sense of scale. Let's put this Mythic Legion figure of Thumpp in some actionable poses and showcase him on the spinner. Now, you might be wondering who the Goblin Thumpp is. Well, from the Mythic Legions website, he is the Goblin commander that works with the Legion of Aether faction, which is an army of brutal and savage warriors. Thumpp's biography from the Mythic Legions website reads as such. To celebrate his kingdom's alliance with the Legion of Aether, King Noglin furnished Gorgo Aetherblade with an elite force of Gobhollow's finest soldiers. At the command of this small army is Noglin's own nephew, Thumpp, a brutally effective combatant who is famous for the skill which he wields with his massive warhammer. While Thumpp's aggressive attitude ensures that he is feared and respected by those under his command, the countless blows of many battles have left their mark both on the body and on the mind of this veteran warrior. While braving the wastelands of Bjorngard, Thumpp finds himself not only struggling to survive, but also desperately trying to recall the details of a shadowy plan laid out by his uncle before he left Gobhollow. Now, this figure was released in the Wasteland wave from Four Horsemen Studios back in 2019, as well as at the 2019 DesignerCon convention. Honestly, if you're a fan of high fantasy that includes elves, trolls, goblins, wizards, demons, and more, you have to check out the Mythic Legion line, as you're going to fall in love with all their characters. I will leave a link to the Mythic Legion's website in the description below so you can see all the figures they have to offer to start your own collection. Well, thanks for watching this Nerdmazing episode showcasing the Mythic Legion figure of Thumpp from Four Horsemen Studios. And to all my Nerdmazing fans out there, again I say to you, be passionate in what you do, share your passion with others, and be kind to one another, as this world can always use more goodness in it. This is Adam with Nerdmazing, and I'll see you next time. Bye!